What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video I post. I usually post videos 1 or 2 times a week. You can always catch me here every single Friday for Financial Freedom Friday, where we talk about everything regarding money and finances. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, today is going to be my December mid-month check-in. So I'm going to do this the same exact layout that I did last month because it seemed to be pretty well received. So first things first, if you have not watched my December budget with me video, be sure to check that out so you can see how I got my budget numbers the way that I did. So I'm first going to start off by putting down my budget numbers from that budget with me video. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and start talking about what my actual numbers are thus far, and then we'll talk about how much money I have left over to spend for the rest of the month. So December is a 5-week month for me. I get paid every Friday, and then I have some checks that come throughout the week, a couple of weeks of the month. So for me, I do everything based off of how many Fridays are in the month. I am self-employed, and I also just started working back as a nurse, PRN. There are going to be some months where I'm able to pick up more shifts than others. There may be some months where I don't work at all. It just kind of depends, and I'm really just doing this until I get out of debt. Then I'll probably only work like 2 shifts a month just to, keep my nursing skills up, and also because I start to miss nursing now after my 3-year break. So starting out, my first budget was for groceries, and I budgeted $375, which I believe was for $75 a week, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So far I have spent $184.50. So what I have remaining is a surplus of $90.50. And I just put $2 signs on my bed. Okay, so next we have my personal, and for me, personal and household are together. So this is where I spend money on like shampoo, hair products, paper plates, paper cups, all that stuff. And so far I have spent $47.05, which means I am left over with $77.95. For restaurants, I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing good. All right, I'm at $43.65, which means I am left over with $81.35 for the rest of the month. And I believe my budget will take me all the way till January 5th, if I'm not mistaken. So for me, December goes from December 1st to January 4th. Yeah, January 4th. All right, next thing, my supplements. I am back to taking my supplements. If you guys have watched my last 2, the month-end reviews, I have not spent any money on supplements, and my body has felt it. I've been having all of these side effects from not being on the supplements. So I'm back to doing that, and I actually ended up getting a deal. One of the supplements that I take is usually like $17 or $18 a bottle for a 30-day supply. When I went in the other day, it was 2 for $30, and I had $15 off, like a $15 off coupon. So I was able to get 2 bottles for $16. So that was pretty cool. So I have $43.86 left. Next is gas for my car. I've only filled up once so far. I have a 2013 Volkswagen Passat. It's like 18 and a half gallon tank. So I'm still running pretty good off of that. So I still have $85.50 left for shopping. Let me tell y'all, this right here, this part of my budget is the one I am like, I feel so accomplished on. So my budget was $150 and I have spent a whopping $0. I'm not on like a no spend month or nothing like that. I just haven't had anything to shop for. But of course Christmas is coming up, so that'll probably be used by the end of the month. So of course I have the entire $150 left. For my electricity, I budgeted $60 and the bill came in at $43.35. So I am at a surplus of $16.65. And then for this is supposed to be gas for the house. My bad. I budgeted $60 and I haven't gotten the bill yet, and actually I might have, I just haven't gotten it. I get some mail sent to other places. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mark that all out, and I guess I should really put 60 here. So I'm not sure what my gas bill is for the house yet. So moving on. For uncategorized and unexpected expenses, I have two, but I only have one written down here. First is another one of my websites. This happened last month. Just ended up needing to be renewed for the year, and that was $25.16. And I have since, after I seen this pop up after my December budget with me video, I was like, you know what, let me just go into my GoDaddy account and see when all of my websites are updating so I don't have to keep doing this. So that was $25.16. I've already paid that. The other unexpected expense, I forgot about the Christmas party that my family does every year, and that was $15. So I don't have it written down here because I've already categorized it, I think, as personal household, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know if I'm going to keep it there. I have no idea. But since I've already categorized it, I have not put it here. Now, the last thing to talk about are the goals that I set for December. So I have 4 goals that I set for December in the beginning of the month. The first one was to pay off my 2016 tax debt, which was $1,765.83. And I have done that, and I actually ended up funding it with my mini emergency fund. I'll just put MEF. So at this point, I am going to, well, I've already started to replenish this. So a goal that I had ended up setting after I posted my December budget with me video, or maybe it might have been my November budget check-in, like at the end of the month. I can't remember. But either one, after that happened, one of my goals was to replenish at least half of my mini emergency fund this month. I'm probably not going to be able to do that, only because I am splitting my, so when I get my money every week, I only put $200 every month into my income tax fund. So that takes part of the allocations for savings. And then I've been splitting half of the rest of my savings allocation to my mini emergency fund and the other half to my investment fund. So I'm not sure if I'm just going to cut off the investment fund for a while until I replenish this or whatever. Not sure, but my true emergency fund is fully funded minus a $2,000 no risk investment that I made last month. So I'm not really hurting for money, and I'm not really hurting to like put it back slower. So I'm not really sure. But as far as that goes, for the $1,765.83, I have already replenished $285.02. So I have $1,480.81 remaining. So it's going to take me a couple months if I continue to do it slowly. Otherwise, I really could have it done by the end of next month, but I'm just not sure yet. So anyway, next goal was to pay at least $800 towards my car loan. This includes my $262.53 regular payment. And as of week 3 of the month, I have been able to do that. I have actually allocated $770.04 towards this so far. And when you add in my $262.53 regular payment, hopefully I'm not off the screen, but that equates to $1,032.57 that I have allocated towards my car loan this month, and we still have 2 weeks left. I know that next week will be a pretty decent pay week for me because I'll get paid for working like 3 shifts in the last 2 weeks at my nursing job. And then I have some other money that I know is coming in as well. So I'm hoping that I can get this up to maybe like $1,300 by the end of the month. That's my goal. So the next goal was to cash flow my property taxes in full and pay that off, which my property taxes were $269.27, and I have been able to do that. It actually wasn't due until, I believe, like the 27th of the month or something. No, actually property taxes were due December 31st. But if you guys watched my December budget with me video, you guys seen that that week would have been a negative week for me. So I ended up moving this to paying this with my second week's income. So I'll pay this off on December 11th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I paid this tax debt off December 11th, and then this one off December 11th as well. And the last goal was to keep my shopping under $150. So far, I'm gonna just put a big old so far because we don't know what the end of the month is gonna be. But so far, I am at $0 spent. So I'm doing well with that. And that is pretty much it. So let me know down in the comment section how well or how bad you're doing with your budget this month thus far. Hopefully you guys aren't out there overspending for Christmas. I'm just one of those people, I don't really like Christmas gifts anyway, and I've said this in another video, just give me a really meaningful card and that's all I care about. Doesn't need money in it or anything. I'm the same way with birthdays as well. So I just, hey, I'm on a journey to become debt free. So I might buy a couple of gifts here and there. They're not going to be very expensive. They won't be worth very much, but it'll come from my heart. This is my biggest like thing I'm focused on, not Christmas or any other holiday. But anyway, so that is the end of this video. Like I said, leave down in the comment section how well or how bad you're doing with your budget this month, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.